buckle up. G5. Martin plays knight f5 check. That move just loses the knight. That move just straight up loses a knight. There is nothing complicated about this move. We have pawn takes knight. Knight d6. That move just loses a pawn. Knight takes c5. a5 instead, played by Polly. Rook h7 check. King d8, rook h8. If the king goes here, this is mate in one. A very famous diagram, rook and knight together, and then the knight needs to be protected, and the knight guards the rook and the king's escape squares, but the king goes here. Martin continues to hunt the bird. The king goes to b8, and Martin goes rook h5. Very nice technique. We're just going to pick up a couple of pawns and then maybe make a queen. Martin, the bird keeps running the king to a7. Martin doesn't take the pawns. He plays a4. I don't know how to explain this move. I'm not going to try to explain this move. The bird now blunders the pawn two different ways. Knight d6, pawn d6, rook g5, everything hanging. Instead, Martin moves the king very bravely to the middle of the board, and so does the bird. Nobody's taking anything. Martin now moves the rook back to the last rank of the board and loses the game because the bishop can go here and pin the knight to the rook, and there's no way to defend both. None of that happens. Instead, the bird takes the pawn, and now the knight can go to d6, attacking the bishop, which is pinned to the rook, and the bird goes all the way back. Martin, I don't even know who's who anymore because they're both morons.